Happy birthday. Born on the 24th of March is a very creative, ambitious, wanting to move for the stars, looking to be in a creative way of work. The film industry, the drama industry, the music industry, the fashion industry, all this will attract you a great deal. Because you have planets that make you very creative and imaginative. And then, of course, there has to be an outlet. And so you will try your best to get that outlet and bring fame and recognition for yourself. Everything depends on timing in life. The age timing, the calendar year timing. Sometimes the calendar year wants to help you, but the age timings are the ages are wrong, so they don't jive together. And so disappointment is felt. But for you, born on the 24th of March, your character will that be sometimes of very aggressive and showing your temper and your arrogance, and that could bring about a lowering of teamwork and so improve your tolerance for others. That's the key word for you. You have plenty of ambition, and throughout your life you'll want to go forward in an industry that helps you to be noticed and recognized. Your compatibility will be 50-50, I would say. You will move with people who are agreeable with you. You will not want to tolerate people who have their own stance and their own strong mind. That's when clashes can happen. So I would like to advise you to be negotiable, to be approachable, to try and look at the other's point of view as well. You have a very strong ego with your date of birth. And this ego, of course, wants to propel you and wants you to be in the limelight and to lead. But when you meet somebody else like you, that's where the clash can come. I'm going to talk to you about 2017. Now, the 2017 calendar year is positioned to help you achieve your dreams. So that's a good start for you. You've won about 35% already gain in bonus. Now it depends on your age. Now the calendar year planet is your base, it's your foundation. Everybody in the world will go through 2017 almost at the same time. So it's a question of whether for all the zodiac signs, 2017 has given you a stable base or a very rocky base. Yours is a very stable base. So you are able to progress. Now, I have to now talk about your ages. And let's pretend that you are going to be these ages which I'm about to mention. And therefore, if you are of these ages, you are going to be very lucky in 2017. The ages I want to mention are the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73 or 82. If you are of any of these ages, there is opportunity to progress, to make a better direction in your life, to win and meet many good people who will help you. So all the goodness of life comes. And if you are of these ages, you have about 75 to 80% opportunity of progressing. So get busy. Now, if I'm going to give you another set of ages, and if you are of these set of ages, then you have to be very careful. Because these set of ages I'm going to mention, they have groupings of planets which are not absolutely supportive of your horoscope. So the negative planets have entered into the age, and their intention will be to try and get as much negativity for you. Now let's pretend that you are the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78. If you are any of these ages, be very careful. Opportunities will come to you big time, but all these opportunities will come with complications. So the deceitfulness of these planets is to get you busy, get you occupied, get you into a position to think that you are going to win it all, and then bring all the bad news very, very fast. So be careful of these ages. Now that you've heard me, you'll be able to become aware, and you'll become careful, and you will do research in everything you do. You will not allow yourself or your ego especially to just go for it. And that way you will minimize your exposure to risk, and you will in the end perhaps turn it into a reasonably good 2017, although you may be of these negative ages I've just mentioned. Alright, now the calendar year 2017 has got 3 planets there. One is for your recognition, one is to determine and help you push through whatever plans you have, and the other is to allow you to think big. So all these 3 things, if you are of the negative age, you have to be very careful. Now if you are not of any of the ages which I've mentioned, then your horoscope will be in the middle path. And through the calendar year of 2017, through all the zodiac signs coming, you will have your ups and downs. The only way to know full time is for me to know your full date of birth, including the year of birth and your time of birth. And most importantly, to look at your palms. Your palms are divided into 10 because Earth is also included there. And all the movements on your palms and the signs all show what your scope is in life. Right? So we can Skype. I'm already Skyping. And I charge USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype with you, and we'll have all about your horoscope and about your palm reading as well. Now I want to talk to you about your health. Only knowing that you are born on the 24th of March, I want to say a few things. Excuse me. Firstly, if you are a woman listening to me, I'm worried about your ovarian problems. Don't be in self-denial. Go and check it out. No harm. Just check it out. Whatever age you are, even if you don't know about it. Yeah, there are symptoms of your abdomen area bloating, but that could be because you have gastric problems. There are many of these symptoms, but nothing like going to a gynecologist. And the gynae will ask you for symptoms, pain or whatever, and you may not have any, but tell the gynae that my astrologer said this and I'm here for you to check it out. So, because what I do is early detection. When you go and see a doctor and you say, I've got a pain here, doctor looks here, and then sends you home with some medicine or whatever is here. But I am doing a whole scan for you when you visit me, when you Skype with me, and I will do a whole scan of your whole body. And I will be able to tell you exactly which organ is steady, which is not, and which is going to produce problems, and at what ages and in what calendar years. Now regarding your health, that's about the first one. If you're a man, then I worry about your prostate. So it's a glandular problem now that one planet wants to do. So go and do a blood test. You can do for ovaries, you can do a blood test if you like first. Prostate also. And also your kidneys. This planet also rules your kidneys. So the fact that I've mentioned it, I think you should go do a blood test for your kidneys as well. Now let's go to another planet here. This other planet brings about weaknesses of lungs for you. So you can have your coughs and your colds. You can have your sore throats. You can have your weaknesses of lungs. So I'm really hoping that you do not smoke. If you do, start cutting it down slowly and then finish off with it, because your lungs have already been mentioned. And when I look at your palms, I will then see whether the line of asthma is there. Now, I note that this horoscope of yours is going to bring some allergies, especially sinusitis. So it's not curable. It's been proven it's not curable. We just maintain it, or what's the word? We just look after it and minimize. We just manage it. That's the word. And so go and see an ENT specialist. He or she will give you antihistamine, and just take it and move on. Okay. Just one more thing which I want to let you know is to your eyes. You are going to have very sensitive eyes, dry eyes sometimes, dry eyes. You may have sometimes astigmatism. You may have sometimes itchy eyes because you have allergy of the eyes. So see a pharmacist and ask the pharmacist to get you eye drops with antihistamine. They have them. Okay? When I have your full date of birth and time of birth and look at your palms, I will then be able to look at a lot of areas for you. I don't want to say too much now. I'm going to talk to you about colors. Now, why are there colors? Nobody really knows there are colors. Well, okay. But I believe that there are colors because there are 9 planets in the universe. And in our body, we have 9 planets too, all positioned at different parts of our body. And those 9 planets in the universe have to connect to you. And they do that by connecting to your planets. So, what is the medium? The medium is color. So when you wear a certain color, that would belong to a certain planet. And that certain planet will send you that energy because there is a channel now for that energy to be sent to you through that color. Now, if that color happened to be your good color, you're lucky. It brings plenty of good luck. If the color happened to be a bad color, then you have a problem. So we have to be careful what colors we wear. All right? Not only wear but use, like pillowcase, bed sheets, towels, the chair we sit on at the office for 10 days, for 10 hours, and then at home in the sofa. Every color brings about an upness or downness of good luck or bad luck. I've chosen a color for everybody as a general color for 2017, a safe color to wear. And the color I've chosen is the color red, a very powerful color. And so you born on the 24th, whatever approaches you negatively, and there is going to be that for sure, because you're going to have many ups and downs, I can tell you that. And you have to be careful of your name and reputation. Blame can come. So the color I've chosen for you is red. Wear as much red as you can. Use as much red as you can. And that way, the planets that rule red will be able to send you their energy. And that's very protective energy for you. Okay? I want to talk to you about directions quickly. Around the compass, every planet has been given a place to stay. And so when you look at a particular direction for very long, like if you're going to office and you're sitting on your table, behind your table for 8-9 hours, and you're facing that particular direction all the time, if that direction is where your good planets are staying, you are lucky. But if 1 or 2 or 3 of your negative planets are staying there, then you're getting negative energy, and your behavior patterns, your restlessness, all the negative things will start to surface more and more. I've chosen, I can only give you your own set of directions around the compass if I have your full particulars. But for the time being, I've chosen a direction to place safe for you. And the direction I've chosen for you is south. So, if you're not going to consult me, at least try to use south for 2017. Okay? The different directions will change. In next year, another direction will be more powerful than south. You will only know that when you Skype with me perhaps, and I will talk to you for 90 minutes and give you a lot of information about all this. So use south, and you'll be able to get the energy of a very powerful planet who will produce good luck for you. So as I said, do go to Facebook if you can, and look me up and follow me, and we can make an appointment for you to Skype wherever you are, in whichever part of the world you are. I'm doing this now quite a lot, and I'll be able to spend 90 minutes with you. I'll be able to look at your palms on Skype and see everything there with your full particulars, and I'll be able to advise you a lot. Until then, happy birthday and good luck, and I hope to see you on Skype. Thank you and goodbye.